what to do. You can do whatever you want. Yes. Let's keep going. So one of the things that makes this book special to me is that there's a couple themes in it, and one of them is the theme of your genius. Romans used to believe that creative people they weren't actually geniuses, but they believed they had like a genius spirit or a daemon that lived in the walls of this artist studio and inhabited them as they made their art or sculpted or composed or sang or whatever they did. And so that way you would never take full credit of your artwork. You would say like, oh, I wrote a great poem today because my genius was very talented. Or I didn't write any poems because my genius is lame. So it's a really cool concept, and I wrote a bunch of poems from the perspective of my genius, and he ended up being really weird and fun to write about, but in like a weird way. And I say that my genius is a male because I like to joke that no woman would ever treat me that poorly. Bada bang. Just kidding. So, I've never had that joke not go over, so I'm not quite sure what I do when it doesn't. I love you, men. So this is The Genius Goes to the Art Museum. He enjoys the entrance the most, but not because of the gift shop. He already owns hundreds of magnets and an impressive coffee mug collection that crowds his counter and his windowsills. He started collecting mugs to hold his other collections, pennies dated before 1943, capless markers, lithium batteries, hundreds of marker caps. He is particularly proud of his denture collection, which he found makes an adequate calendar. Every morning after breakfast, but before shaving, he retrieves his current pair. Before fitting the smile into his mouth, he pulls out one tooth per day. Plastic gums like pink half-eaten sandwiches cover his bathroom floor, each with only 1 or 2 teeth left, depending on the month. Today, he has 17 teeth. He is sitting on a bench outside of the coat check at the art museum and does not intend on going any farther. It is not that he doesn't enjoy art. He believes it's just like masturbating. Sometimes you have to do it, and sometimes you just do it because you're bored. He even paints occasionally, but not as much as the other thing. He visits the art museum every 8th tooth, not to look at beautiful things, but to watch beautiful things come and go. A toddler drawing a koi fish in the air with its finger. A purple-haired teenager pickled in angst, humming a tune she has never heard before. A woman searching for a pen. An old man who cannot stop crying. He is watching art in its purest form. The moment of inception. The shaken soda can. The blister.